And your next comic is Mr. Kevin Scow!
Yeah, hi everybody. I don't actually remember, it's just a good song. Greetings everyone. David's last name used to be hard to pronounce, but now that he's won awards and celebrated, it's much easier to say it. You can say it's becoming Grenier. I try saying intelligent jokes, but I only succeed like once every 2 jokes. So you could basically say I'm just a half-wit. Thank you. A comedian once asked me, "Can't you take a joke?" I told him, "Sure I can." So I took his entire set. And I performed it way better than David ever could. I have a lot of support from family, friends, acquaintances, professionals, and colleagues. Or as we like to call them in the comedy biz, the source material. What a silence in the crowd. I must know some of you. I had my first existential crisis when I was 3 years old. My mantra became, "Why try if you're only going to die?" I know, it's the most inspirational childhood mantras. At different points in my life, I have experienced depression, anxiety, delusions, paranoia, insomnia, psychosis, and bouts of mania. But my medications keep me relatively sane. So, in other words, I used to be a lot more interesting. When I was in psychosis, I thought I was responsible for humanity's quick evolution and mass positive changes. You're welcome. I used to think that people thought I was a deity, because every time I entered the room, they look at me, they shake their head, they roll their eyes and go, "Oh my God." A dead giveaway. I used to be confident, active, energetic, sociable, intelligent, topical, laugh out loud, funny, strong-willed, loving, kind, charismatic, and generous. In other words, I was suffering from mania. I know, more suffering, please. I'm on the best medication ever now. It's even got a sweet flavor to it. What's it called now? Placebo. 0 side effects, it's wonderful. My psychiatrist thinks I'm hilarious. Unfortunately, when I mentioned to my psychiatrist that I was at risk for suicide, he didn't respond. I thought, well, that's kind of callous. But apparently, he's still waiting for the punchline. So self-care is so important when dealing with mental health issues. Like, for instance, to ward off dementia, I've taken up running. You could say it's my last-ditch effort to basically jog my memory. Dad joke, I gotta stick one of those in. So I became known as a mover and a shaker during the pandemic. I later found out that this was because now I jiggle when I jog. My psychiatrist reminds me of Bob Marley. He's always saying, "Get up, stand up, keep your back aligned." When everyone comments on my singing and dancing, I feel like a pop star. And all they say is, I'm bad, you know it." Who's bad? Yeah, I thought I was really So I'm half First Nations and half European descent, but I didn't fully embrace my native half until they became more fashionable. But now that I'm 50, I embrace it. Every morning I'm singing and I'm dancing. Ow, 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 ow. After trying stand-up, I'm thinking about material all the time, every day, writing them down, practicing them, performing them, making them better. You can see that after taking the stand-up for mental health program, my whole entire life has become a complete and utter joke. And I absolutely love it. Hang on. We're not quite done yet. Big applause at the end, please. Comedy may not be the cure for mental illness, but it sure helps me to delight in the insanity. Thanks everyone, you've been an amazing audience. Enjoy it.